Hey everybody, welcome to the show. My name is Tony Glasgow. I am your host. Tonight I'm talking with Forney cornerbacks coach DeVante Harris, and he's going to tell us a little bit about his program and his day and what he does in the daily. So how you doing today, DeVante?
I'm blessed, man. How you doing today, Tony?
Doing fine. Just getting ready to just hang out with the family a little bit. How was your day today?
The day was good. I'm relaxing now. Woke up super early, had track practice this morning, full day of class, and then straight to spring football. Weather kind of messed up our schedule a little bit, kind of kept us up there a little later with us having to use the indoor and go back outside and things like that. But now I'm just about to do Bible study after this with my family. Just waiting on my kids and my wife to get here.
Oh man, that's awesome. I love that, doing that Bible study. How long have y'all been doing that?
So this is our third week.
Okay. All right.
It's our third week, man. We just joined a new church called Shoreline City over there on Walnut Hill in Dallas. And we just kind of trying to show these baby boys that a foundation is always important,
Yeah, that's right. So you come from Forney to Walnut Hill to go to church?
Yeah, I do. My sister actually got us involved in it. Me, my dad, my mom, we went and visited, my wife too, and we just liked it. We connected with it. Our kids love the kids group there. And we see a lot of familiar faces around our community. Even though it's a little far, we still see a lot of Forney residents there.
Yeah.
So, and the pastors, Pastor Earl and Pastor Onika, they always deliver a solid word every Sunday.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's awesome, man. I like that. And how long have you been at Forney?
So I'll be going on 3 years.
Okay. All right.
And starting in the fall. I'll be at 3 years starting in the fall.
Okay. And what all sports do you coach?
Just football and track.
Okay.
And so in track, I coach the 4x4 and the 400 meter guys, and that's it.
Okay. All right. And you mentioned earlier you're going to regionals this Friday, right?
Yeah, so we're going to regional. We leave tomorrow at 3 p.m. We'll be down at Waco Midway High School Thursday, Friday, and if God say the same, Saturday finals. Yeah. And hopefully we can get top 2 there and make the state.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's awesome, man. That's good. Which events did your guys qualify in?
Just the 400. I had one guy qualify in the 400, and then my 4x4 qualified.
Oh, all right. Okay, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, from where are you originally from?
I'm from Mesquite, Texas.
Mesquite.
I moved around. I moved around quite a bit. I lived all over Cedar Hill, Duncanville, Oak Cliff, Sacramento, Canada, even because my dad played in the CFL. But I played pretty much like my rec sports and Pee Wee football. And I graduated from Mesquite Horn High School.
Oh, all right. Okay. And what got you to Forney? What was your path? Did you? I'm sure you played in high school. So what was your position when you played? I guess cornerback, right?
Well, not really. I played receiver at first.
Okay.
Because my dad played receiver. I was an offensive guy. But my junior year, my head coach, Rodney Webb, he just retired over at Rockwall Heath. Great guy, great coach too.
Yeah.
Brought me and my dad in and was like, look, we could either you rotate in with these guys, and the guys in front of me were Ja'Cory Shepherd and Jakeem Grant, both NFL guys.
Oh, yeah.
So either rotate with these guys, or you can go to the opposite side of the ball and start. And so I went over there. I started. I had a great relationship with Coach Wiley Vonner, who's the cornerbacks coach over at Rockwall High School now. Mm-hmm. He taught me as much as he could because he was new to coaching at the time. He was more of a baseball guy, but he had great energy, and I learned a lot from him. I actually had a great defensive coordinator, too, by the name of Samuel Lewanson. He is at Bowling Green or Ball State, somewhere down there. But so I make the switch to corner my junior year. I ball out. I get newcomer of the year. Then I started getting offers. And then my senior year, it brought me in. It was like, look, we'll let you go back to receiver. You can play both ways, but you won't start at it. You'll have to wait till somebody get hurt or something. So a real close friend of mine got hurt. I went in at receiver, ended up being all-state at receiver. Ended up being an Under Armour All-American. Went to Texas A&M University. Started all 4 years. Went undrafted to New Orleans Saints, and that's how I got to Forney, because my rookie year I bought a house in Forney. Stayed there for 2 years, and then 1 year with the Tampa Bay Bucks. After that, started a gym and a restaurant. I just closed my gym down 2 months ago, actually. My restaurant closed down in like 2022. Called Harris House of Heroes. So yeah, I just got into the coaching space. After that, Jeff Fleener over at Forney High School, he's an Aggie. So me and him knew a mutual guy. Their old DB coach ended up going to Pflugerville. So I hit him up, was like, man, I heard y'all got an opening down at Forney High School. He was like, yeah, I don't think they filled the role. Got with Fleener, and he brought me on, and the rest is history, man.
Yeah, all right. You said that was 3 years ago?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So how have you seen it since the NIL has come into play? Have you seen it change the recruiting process with your guys and pretty much how you coach them up and how you promote them?
Man, it's a business now. Like, it's money involved. I tell my guys, I had the luxury of going to college when it was just for fun. They no longer have that luxury.
Yeah.
The 18, 17-year-old kids getting millions of dollars now. So if that's what you want to do and that's the path that you take, just make sure you carry yourself as a professional, because that's what you are. You're a contracted employee there to go to school and play football. And that's what you're doing. Every time that you put film up on Friday night, you're auditioning for a job. You're interviewing for a job. So mindset-wise, that's how I tell my guys. But I also tell my guys to be careful, too, especially the good ones that I know maybe make some money on that next level. Just surround yourself around good people. And even people in your family may not be the best for you. Just have somebody in your corner that won't benefit off you at all. They just want to see you succeed. And as long as a young 16, 17-year-old kid got that, they got somebody in their corner that they can listen to and respect, and they actually take their word, I think they can be successful, and they can use their athletic ability that young to make money. And that's a blessing. That's a blessing. So I'm always for a player making money, man. We put our bodies on the line day in and day out. Pay us, Yeah.
I felt that way a long time. I was like, even when I was a kid, teenager, whatever, I was like, why are the college people not getting paid? The players aren't getting paid. That doesn't make any sense. They're bringing in the money and the revenue, and they're just not getting any of it, really, except the education. I mean, that was always the biggest fight for on the other side. They were like, well, you're getting an education, but you are, but you're not really.
And you got some kids who get out of school and they can't even use their degree, So, it is what it is. It's a double-edged sword. As long as you grounded, though, I think once that money start flowing in, you just got to be grounded, man, because that's the worst thing. That's the worst thing. I hate to see a great, talented kid get that money and just go balls to the wall, lose focus, and it all fall apart.
Yeah. I'm sure you've seen it, when you were in school, and also when, these young men right now. So how much of a part do you think social media is playing with? I know it's big, Twitter is mostly athletic driven, but is it a huge part of it, or is it just, just one of the other things that goes along with it?
That drives NIL?
Or just the whole thing, just everything involved.
I mean, it's but it's not even just football. Like, it's life. It's the culture we are in today. It's not. You don't have to have it anymore. You just got to look like you have it. And the kids are searching that. Like, the one thing that irks me right now in the high school culture is kids posting fake offers on social media. And that's the culture we got, though. Everybody wants the world to know they got offers. Are those offers committable? No. A lot of times they don't be, and I think, social media in spots could help you. It can promote that kid at a 3A school with little to no film and no exposure. It can help that kid, but it can also hurt a kid who said something stupid on social media. It can also hurt a kid who is doing the most on social media, and the coach be like, oh, I don't want that type of kid at my school. It's a two-way street with social media. But if you can use it to your advantage, it can work for you.
Yeah. So with all of this, the not just the athletes, but the students just in general? I don't know if you teach a class as well. Do you go in the classroom as well?
Yeah, I teach world geography.
Okay.
Freshmen of all things.
Yeah, right. So, for your students and for your athletes, what's the best piece of advice that you can give them as a young man, or a young woman that may or may not have their head on right and have their family life right, that may be looking to you? So what would be a good piece of advice that you would give them?
Keep the main thing the main thing. I know I say that a lot. We do a thing called good things in the classroom. So like before the class start, I'll always say what I'm grateful for, and then I'll always leave them with a launch. And keeping the main thing is my launch about 85, 90% of the time, because it's okay to be a kid. It is. It's okay. It's okay to have fun sometimes, but when you in school, the main thing is to pass your classes. Mm-hmm. So that should be the focus. When you get a job, when you at work, your main thing is your main thing. My main thing when I'm at work is to educate these kids and coach my tail off. When I get home, I can be a father. When I get home, I can hop on the PS5. When I get home, I can watch YouTube all day and coach his clinics. But when I'm there, when I'm in the moment, be in the moment, be present in the moment. And I know I don't have many regrets in life, but that is one of my biggest ones, is always chasing the next thing, and never being present in the moment. And you look back on your life and you be like, man, I really should have just settled down and enjoyed that. I should have just kept the main thing. And I'm married to my high school sweetheart, and we look back on things and places we've been and be like, man, we should have just settled down and just enjoyed that. And that's the main thing that I tell the kids in my classroom and even my athletes: be present in the moment right now.
Yeah, that's good advice, man. I know it probably goes over a lot of their heads, but eventually they'll catch on to it. So hopefully, everything goes well until they get to that point. You mentioned you were a husband and father. How many children do you have?
I have two boys, a 7-year-old named DeVante Harris Jr. and a 4-year-old named Harley Harris. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Are they into anything right now, sports-wise? The 4-year-old maybe a little young.
Yeah. So my 4-year-old, this summer will be his second year of track, and we actually are in his soccer season now.
Okay.
They got me to coach soccer. I know nothing about soccer, but somebody had to volunteer. So
yeah.
And then my oldest, it will be on his second year of tackle. He plays football. Last weekend they went undefeated in basketball, and they won the championship, and he runs track as well. So we're heavy into athletics early.
Oh yeah. So in your spare time with the kids and everything, you told me already they are wrapped up in the sports and everything like that. But when it's not sports related, is there a favorite thing you like to do?
Yeah, man, we go to Shenanigans. It's like a little arcade place in Rockwall. A lot. I go for the wings. They have some like a outstanding 10-piece buffalo wing that it's to die for.
Oh yeah.
So I go there, and then they have like a little play area where I can just sit and eat my wings and just watch them play around. We do that, man. We go to theme parks. We got some trips set up this summer. We taking them on a Disney cruise, and then we're gonna go out to Branson, Missouri for my birthday.
Right.
But we just like to travel, hang out, get out the house, be a family.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So you mentioned back to football. You mentioned that you're doing spring ball right now. Did you say y'all just started a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, we just started a couple weeks ago. Actually going on our third week now.
Okay. So how's it going so far? I know it's still early, but how's that going?
Man, it's going good. We got a good in the secondary, especially. We're really on the defensive side of the ball. We lost a lot of starters. We were very senior heavy last year, but our JV went 10-0 with like 3 or 4 shutouts. So we have a talented group coming up, and we see the potential they have. They're young, unproven. I know at the cornerback spot, I lost both of my starting guys, but the group of guys that I got coming up, taller, lengthier, great feet, They love to work. They put in the extra work when nobody watching. So I got a good group specifically in the corners. But defensively, though, we got some dogs. We just young and unproven. Offensively, it's the same thing. You know, we young and unproven. We lost Javian Osborne. He went to Notre Dame. We lost Amari Jahill, Texas Tech. So we lost some firepower, our quarterback, but we got some young guys that's ready, and they bought in. Like, it's cool to have guys ready, but if they ain't bought into the system and they don't see the vision, it's not going to go nowhere. So
yeah.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah. Is it it's a little tough to get everyone on board with the vision that's going on, or is it, you know, pretty smooth? Guys, you know, pretty much agree with everything?
Well, it's easier because of the way we set practice up. So, like, our JV1 guys, which is our JV A team guys, they practice with the varsity throughout the season. So they see the standard and they see the urgency in which the varsity that whole year was moving at, and they see us coaches on their butt about certain things. So once they step into the role, it's just like riding a bike for them. And then that allows them to bring those younger guys or those guys who were on the JVB team up to speed about, okay, now this is how this should be done. Those are the guys leading our drills. Those are the most vocal guys, and that's what makes it easy for us. And I tip my hat off to Coach Jeff Flanner for putting it together like that and having those young guys with the varsity on an everyday basis.
Yeah. So how many position coach? How many assistants do you have helping you out? Are you the only one that's with the cornerbacks? And
so I'm the only one with the cornerbacks. So it's three coaches, and Coach Rivera is over the safeties, and then we have Coach Rideau. He goes back and forth, but he mostly with the safeties, and then he's with the younger cornerbacks. Yeah. But the varsity and the JV cornerbacks, for the most part, I handle them. But you know, we all believe in the same vision. So if he see a corner that's got an alignment wrong, he'll correct them. And if I see a safety that made a bad break, I'll correct them. So we all won in that room.
Last year, did you attend the DB retreat? I know you were on the list, but I don't know if you actually went.
Yes, so I attended the one out in Arlington. I attended the first day. I think I had like one of my kids' games, maybe the second day or something. But yes, I did. I went to the first day.
Okay. All right. And are you planning on being there this year as well?
So I'll be in Branson at the time of the DB retreat.
Okay.
But yeah, I was texting with Malik today. I bought a shirt, Malik. I sent you the receipt, Malik. I bought a shirt, $50, $58 with shipping, Malik.
How you putting them out there like that? Oh man. Malik is a cool dude, man. He's good people. He's been looking out for me.
He's passionate about it too. I can always respect somebody who put in the work the right way, like he do.
Oh yeah, man. And he'll call people out on stuff too. I mean, we went to the Dream Bowl, and there was some issue with everybody getting in like that. He went up there and was like, "Hey man, these are my people. We need to get in." And pretty much after that, it was it was on. We were in.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. So I only went to the last day of the DB retreat, and I got there late on the last day, and so I didn't get I saw some of the testimonies and some of the guys talking about their road, but how does that go for people that want to attend that? Just kind of give them an idea how that went the day you were there.
So the day I was there, they started out with different stations and they broke it up by age groups, and they had maybe like 4 stations, and they just rotated between 4 stations, maybe like 7 to 8 minutes. And then they got together, did releases, split back up, did like concept work, and then they did one-on-ones at the end. And I left after one-on-ones, and it was very competitive one-on-ones.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And the thing I liked about it is the kids were taking the teaching that they were getting in individual and applying it to one-on-ones. Like a lot of times you see kids, they'll go through individual, and then when they got a live body in front of them, all the technique goes out the window. Right. Those kids were actually locked in, like, okay, I'm finna do this. I'm gonna peer step here. I'm gonna back up and cut off angle here. And they were actually speaking the same language as the coaches, and it was a dope thing to see.
Yeah. I know Malik will stop a drill in the middle of it and get on somebody. That's probably why they're like, I got to do what I got to do. Yeah. So what is your favorite part of coaching, just being with the guys and all like that, or is it the actual game day, or what's the best part of it for you?
So I think it's a mix of a few things, man. It's the game day, obviously, but it's the game planning. It's the seeing your scheme or what you drew up all week work.
Yeah,
it's seeing a kid that you develop from this to this. It's just and then it's also just the competitive aspect of I want to win and I want to kick the coach's butt on the other side of the field.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So and for me, it's the closest thing to playing without playing. You know, I'm past my playing days, but it feels somewhat like that. Like I get in that mode before a game. I get those butterflies in my stomach before a game, and I like that feeling. That's an addictive feeling.
Yeah, yeah. How did you handle that when you were a player? Because I know when I played in high school too, I would get that same feeling, and then it was just right after that first play,
Oh yeah, then it's gone. I just talk myself out of it. I hype myself out, lie to myself, just rap out loud. Don't even try to think about it.
Yeah.
And then, like you say, after that first contact, though, it's time. Now,
right.
Let's go.
Okay.
Butterflies gone.
Yeah. All right. So one last question, and I'll let you go. Let you get back to your night and everything. It's kind of a weird question. I ask a lot of my guests this question, but is there like a TV show, a movie, or a song that if your friends knew about it, you'd be embarrassed that you knew about it? Like mine is it's a Party in the USA, Miley Cyrus, because my kids were little.
That's legendary.
Yeah.
Legendary. Don't be embarrassed about that.
Okay, well, I always play it off as like my kids were little when it came out, so I used to play it for them. So, but I did kind of like it. I still do, So what's yours?
Man, I would say this. It was fun. It was actually an experience, though. It was last weekend, so we went to a birthday party for my nephew, and they were doing a Baby Shark, and I knew every move. Somebody was sitting over there recording me. I just knew every to the T, like from start to finish. They was like, we see what you do at home. All you do is get ran over by them kids.
Hey, when you have kids, that becomes your life, doesn't it?
But it was funny though.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. And like I said, when you have kids, that becomes your life, man. That's what you do. I watch so many animated movies and cartoons and kid shows. I wouldn't. Yep. I actually still like some of those shows. I still watch them when they're not around.
Me too. Yeah.
Me too. Yeah. You want to give out your social media to everyone so they can get in contact with you? Yes.
Official _DH10. That's official _DH10 DeVante Harris.
Okay. All right. And that is on, I'm sorry, did you say Instagram?
Instagram. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Instagram. I don't have Twitter. Instagram.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you joining me, and thank you for taking time out in your evening, let you get back to your family and everything. But we'll talk to you later. Hopefully we'll see you you won't be at the DB retreat, but we'll catch up. We'll catch up again. It's good, man. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Nice talking to you. Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. Anytime, man. Thank you.
All right.
All right.